Hi everyone, welcome back to Himekoi Sucreine, episode 9. So Chiyuri is going back to the topic about the love potion made with wild mushrooms. So Chiyuri did talk about it in the last episode, but unfortunately Sakuya had to close the club down because it's getting late and students are not allowed to be in the club rooms at night. So there was this interruption about Sakuya. So in the miroir or dream world, she reveals that she's not comfortable being around with other guys, and Ryo is the first person she has talked to in a normal manner. So anyways, we also had tests. So it's been a couple of weeks since everyone has enrolled at the school, and Chiyuri, I think she bombed her English exam, and maybe Ryo and Mayuki had to convince Chiyuri to come to the club for today. But then again, this is miroir or the dream world, so I'm sure whatever they get on the test here is not going to be permanent and it can be erased, as opposed to if they took the test in the real world. So anyways, let's see what Chiyuri is going to say about her love potion. Okay, so Mayuki's interested. So, is it romantic?
作ったの？オカルト部で？
So, do you make it in the occult club? Well, yes. So that's what I want to hear.
あれは
Okay, so she averts her gaze, or Chiyuri. And then she shakes her small shoulders.
乾かして粉末状にする工程のため軒下に干していたのだ。
So, unfortunately, it was dried under the eaves of the process of drying and powdering.
そしたら鳥さんやリスさんがご飯にしてしまったのだ。
And then the birds and the squirrels ate them. So, Chiyuri was drying the mushrooms out in the sun, and before she could make the love potions, the birds and squirrels ate them up.
甘いな。
And so that was too much and I couldn't handle it.
それもなんだかメルヘンチックなお話だね。
So that's kind of like a fairy tale story, right? Well, if you imagine, it's possible, so that's probably what happened.
絵本の挿絵みたいな光景が浮かぶよ。かわいい。
And it reminds me of a scene from a picture book, and that's cute.
かわいいものか。やつらめ、人の収穫物を横取りするなぞ。性根が曲がり腐っておる。
So it's not cute because they stole my ingredients or my crops, so they're bent and rotten. So trying to make a holy or a love potion, isn't your nature bent and rotten? So it makes no sense and it's kind of strange. And Ruri enjoys the conversation, so oh well, that's the usual Chiyuri. And I wonder if everyone is aware of this. So Suya-san's behavior has been strange since a while ago. Maybe... Wait, so she's laughing. And it's very surprising because she usually gives a cold impression. Or rather, I always wondered if she was listening to what everyone else is saying. And when I do not look at the situation, I continue to eat with a face that I don't know anymore. And I wonder, so is she embarrassed to laugh in public?
惚れ薬は使い道がなかったからまだ惜しくないのかな。
Well, then again, I didn't have any use for those holy medicines, so I don't regret it that much, so it's no big loss.
じゃあなんで作ろうと思ったの？
So then why did you decide to make it?
とりあえず成功した暁には寮に飲ませて惚れさせて何でも言うことを聞く便利なしもべにするつもりだったのだ。
So the potion was made for Ryo, so for the time being, when I succeeded, I was going to make Ryo drink it, and then he'll fall in love, and then we'll make him a convenient servant who will listen to whatever I say. So I'm not sure what Chiyuri means about Akatsuki, or maybe the ritual. Oh, wait. So I think it was better if Ryo didn't take the potion. Well, I have to say thank you to the squirrels and birds. So I'm glad they foiled Chiyuri's plan. And yes, so they were my benefactor who saved me from the fate of being a lab rat or a servant.
それこそ絵本のお姫様みたいだよ。鳥さんありがとう、リスさんありがとうって。
And that's just like the princess in the picture book. So thank you, Bird-san, and thank you, Squirrel-san.
今は惚れ薬なんぞどうでもいい。学園からテストをなくす魔術が必要なのだ。
Well, that magic is no longer important. So I want some magic to end all tests from school. And I'm less, or she's less conscious than before. So giving up on magic that makes progress in studying and going in the direction of destroying tests. So that's impossible, and there's no way that Chiyuri will succeed. And who's at the door?
ごきげんよう、皆さん。
Oh, so Sakuya's here. Good day, everyone.
さ、Sakuya 先輩。
Wait, so you, Sakuya-senpai? Mayuki suddenly stands up from her seat and takes the initiative to escort the senpai.
こんにちは、まゆきさん。
Hello, Mayuki-san.
ごきげんようです。どうぞこの席に座ってください。今お茶入れますので。
So how are you? So please take a seat here, and I'm gonna make tea for you right now.
失礼いたします。どうぞお構いなく。
And there is Sakuya, all sitting down. So excuse me, and please don't mind. Mayuki gives up her seat she's sitting in and starts making tea briskly.
おいおい、ここは治癒の部なのになぜユキが率先してもてなしているのか。
Hey, so this is Chiyu's club, and why is Yuki taking the initiative? So I'm supposed to be the one who makes tea.
だって先輩ですよ、Sakuya先輩。
Well, if it's for Sakuya-senpai, then anything goes. So let's go, senpai, and Mayuki is off to her dreams. Or delusions.
恐縮です。
Well, I'm sorry for this, says Sakuya. Mayuki's peculiar expression of affection makes the senior or senpai cringe.
化粧するのは構わんのだが、客人に出すお茶に唾液とか入れるなよ。
Well, I don't worry about this, but make sure you don't put your saliva in the tea that you serve to your guests. So I'm sure Mayuki would be so excited that she's drooling all over the teapot in the cup, and it's going to contaminate the tea for Sakuya.
入れないよ。
Well, I won't do it. Or it won't happen. Well, I don't want someone who tries to make a potion to say that. And I feel an ethical gap. So anyways, so what happened today, senpai?
はい、先ほど学生たちが噂するのを耳に挟みまして。
So what happened? So Let's see. Oh, so earlier I overheard the rumors of the students.
ぜひともオカルト部に情報提供しなくてはと思い参った次第です。
So I have come to the realization that I have to provide information to the occult club. So what's the new information?
それはぜひ聞かせてもらおう。
Okay, so let's hear the announcement.
喜んでいただけるといいのですが。
Well, I hope you're happy.
お茶入りました。
And FYI, so your tea is ready.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. And possessively, she drinks tea and takes a deep breath. And Mizuki-senpai finally starts talking.
校庭でケサランパサランのようなものが目撃されたそうです。
So it seems that something like a Kesaran Pasaran was spotted in the schoolyard.
ほうほう、それは耳寄りな情報だ。
Really? So that must be good news then, says Chiyuri.
ケサランパサラン？
So what do you mean Kesaran Pasaran?
幸運を呼び込むユーマのことだ。こいつを捕まえ所持しておくと座っていても幸運が舞い込むという。
So it's a UMA that brings good luck, and it's said that if you can catch this and keep it in your possession, then good luck will come even to you. Also to you even if you sit there.
へえ。
Really?
姿はタンポポの綿毛によく似ている。白くて丸くてふわふわなのだ。
So it looks like a fluff of dandelion, and it's white, round, and fluffy.
へえ、なんかかわいい。
So that is really cute.
先ほどから噂を耳にした学生たちが校庭を散策しています。
So a little while ago, students who heard rumors have been strolling around the school grounds. So they want to catch this Kesaran Pasaran.
人によっては見つけたとか捕まえたとか。
So some people caught it, some people found it.
何？もう争奪戦になっているではないか。こうしちゃ俺行くぞ。
So I'm sure for Chiyuri, I want one too. So I got left out. So it's now a scramble, so I gotta go right now. Okay, so have a nice day. So Chiyuri just scrambles out the club room. Well, I'm full and I don't want to move for time being, so I'll stay here. And then I sat down and waved. Okay, so goodbye.
何をのんびり見送り役に徹しているんだ。
So what are you doing to play the role of a leisurely send-off? So at least walk us out the door. Well, if I move now, my stomach will hurt, so I want to stay in.
くー、欲のない悟り世代の若者か。幸運が欲しくないのか。
Well, come on. So, are you a greedy young man of the Satori generation? Do you want good luck? So, if you catch this, then... Well, I want good luck, and of course I do want it. But, let's see, what else does Ryo have? But right now, I have to take a break from my eating, so I can't hurt my body just for this good luck charm.
幸運欲しい。私は行きます。
So it looks like Mikey wants to join. So okay, I want good luck, and I'll go with you.
さすがユキ、リョウと違って見込みがある。
Yep. So as expected of Yuki, unlike Ryo, who had potential. Well, I'm sorry for being an incompetent member.
私も参加してよろしいですか？
So is it okay if I participate as well? Says Sakuya.
サクヤ、もちろんだ。共に行こう。他に参加者はいないか？
Wait, so with Sakuya? Well, of course. So let's go together. And are there other participants? So anyone else? Wait, so you, right? So you're going. No response. Chiyuri approaches Sumiya-san. However, she is so focused on reading that she does not notice.
いないかな
Oh, come on! Chiyuri finally takes hard measures, so listen to me. And she puts her hand in front of Sumiya-san and waves at her. And she looks up for a surprise. And from the looks of it, it seems that she didn't even hear the series of the conversations in the first place. Well, how focused she was.
ルリー、ケサランパサランを一緒に捕まえに行かないか？幸運をこの手につかまないか？
So Ruri, let's go and catch a Kesarapasaran together. Why don't we grab our luck? So get some good luck.
私は
Wait, for me? A quick glance. And I feel like Sumiya-san is looking at me. Well, I want to take a break from eating, so I'm gonna sit here.
じゃあ私も
Well, me too then, says Ruri. Well, it didn't suit me, but I'm sure she took advantage of it, so she probably wants to talk to me more.
わかった。留守は任せたぞ、二人とも。
Okay then, I understand, so... Okay, I'll leave you two to the guarding or just watching this place or keeping this place. Yes, yes. Let's see. Okay, will do.
よし、行くぞ。幸運の探求者たち、我が後ろへ続け。
Alright, so for the rest of us, let's go. So good luck seekers, and just follow me.
さあ、イエスサ
Sure, yes sir.
ー。お供いたします。
And I'll accompany you. And then they're gone. And the club room suddenly becomes empty. And if you look at it, Sumiya-san has already returned to reading. Okay, so now that they're alone, Ryo asks Ruri, so what are you reading? And by the time I realize it, the question is already out of my mouth. And I wonder if it would have been better not to care. Well, in the first place, Sumiya-san, who has great concentration, might not have heard the question. I think she did. So she tilts her tablet and shows me her screen. Oh, so she heard my question? Right, so can I see you?
どうぞ。
Please do. And I look at the screen with hesitation. And the display is full of printed characters. And looking at the title of the book, it looks like an overseas romance novel. Wait, so it's a romance novel, says Ryo. Yes. And for some reason, I had a feeling that she's reading horror or mystery because she's in the occult club. But that's not the case. So the content is unexpectedly girlish and I was strangely nervous. Oh, so I'm sorry to disturb you. It's okay.
読む？
So do you want to read? Huh?
本。柏木くんの本棚にいろいろあるから。
So, books, Kashiwagi-kun, and there are various books on the bookshelf, so lots of different genres. Okay, I'll take a look. So, do you have any recommendations?
何が好き？
So, which kind of genre do you like? Well, I used to read the original novel of a fantasy movie. And does Ryo have other preferences? Let's see. And it looks like that. So, do you have any recommendations for those?
じゃあこういうの。
Well then, so this then. And heading to the bookshelf, Sumiya-san starts looking for a book. And I stood in line and looked at the library without looking for anything. And it seems that they have a whole range of items, from basic items to things that I've never heard of, both domestically and internationally. So what book did Ruri lend to Ryo? And my gaze is attracted to another shelf on the bookshelf. So only black books are lined up, and the book titles are written in scary font. So this must be the horror series. And then I try picking up one. Okay, so these are magician books. So how to master in a week. So start today, you are a sorcerer. So this must be Chiyuri's personal belongings. So the black books are all Chiyuri's. And I immediately return it to the original place. And somehow it seems that only easy to use books are lined up. And then a quick glance. And I look at Sumiya-san. So what's her response? And she chooses a book with a serious look. Well, I am sorry to have interrupted you in reading, but I can't believe you chose me so seriously. But I like books, says Ryo. Okay, so after a few minutes,
これ
so how about this one? Thank you. So I'll read it. So I receive a book recommended by Sumiya-san. So it's a series of fantasy novels. A paperback book that has been seasoned and slightly tanned. So I'm not sure if it's like really worn. So do you remember the title? And after waking up from the dream, I wanted to search for this again in the club room. So I'll look for the same book. I'm sure it's in the club room of the real part of the world. So sorry for cutting down all your reading time. So thank you.
いい平気
Okay, so let's go then. Sumiya-san says so and returns to her usual seat. So the club is something like a literature club. So some parts of it are being eroded by Chiyuri, but it's kind of a waste. So if the occult club is bigger and it takes up more space, won't students who want to join the literature club stop coming? The literature club? So that sounds true.
運営部員は来ない。私が最後の一人。
So there are no new literature club members. I'm the last one. So last one, why?
演劇部が大会で優勝してから活動が大きくなって。
So basically, another club has taken away all the potential members. So after the drama club won the tournament, their activities grew.
オリジナル脚本が評価されて目立つようになって。
So it's because my original script was highly evaluated and I started to stand out.
最初は文芸部が協力する形で脚本を作っていたのだけど、
So at first, the literature club cooperated in writing the script, but
気づけば演劇部の中に文芸チームが出来上がっていて、
but now the drama club has their own literature team. So you mean that the original literature club has been absorbed into the drama club? Yeah, so they took all of the literature club members away. So Chiyuri occupied the place where the number of members decreased. So basically, you're following an unfortunate fate. So the literature club.
演劇部は脚本を書きたい子には魅力的だから。
So the drama club is attractive to children who want to write their own scripts. So I think Ruri didn't want to be part of the drama club, and that's why she kind of stayed away, and I think she might have founded this current literature club by herself.
文学研究も舞台に生かされる。文芸部より日の当たる場所。
So basically, the literature club or the literature research is also put to good use on stage. I see. And apparently Sumiya-san feels comfortable in a place where the sun does not shine. And I don't do flashy activities, but I read my favorite books on my own pace. And such activities may be good. Do you even write? So do you write stories and such? And I suddenly become curious and ask, so are you going to write novels? Oh, so you're holding a tablet PC, and if you just want to read, you can use a paper book, but it's always that way, isn't it? So I'm sure you can use this tablet for more things than just looking at books online. And perhaps you carry it around for both reading and writing, right? So do you also use this tablet to write anything in it?
当たり。
Well then, so... Wait, so do you hit it? Do you do it? It was just a hunch, but I'm a little happy. And is it going to be a book for the school festival, or maybe I like to read it?
ダメ。
Wait, so no, don't do that. Yes, so what's... Or why is Ruby saying no? Well, of course, so if Sumiya-san likes it.
今度。
Well, for next time then... Well, I'm looking forward to that opportunity. Sumiya-san is embarrassed and looks down. And she's like a child who got embarrassed like this. And surprisingly, she's kind of cute. And it makes me want to make her even more embarrassed. But if I do it too much, then people will hate me, so let's just stop here. But yeah. And it's the first time I've talked so much with Sumiya-san. Well, I am a little happy.
あの。
But you know... Yes?
まったくとんだ無駄足であった。
And before Ryo can say more to Ruri, Chiyuri returns with, well, that was a waste of time. Oh, welcome back! Chiyuri comes home looking depressed. And the results are as expected.
でも宝探しのようで楽しかったですよね。
But on the other hand, Sakuya and Mayuki enjoyed it, so it was fun, and it was like a treasure hunt, wasn't it?
私としては咲夜先輩とお散歩できて幸せでした。
So yeah, so as for me, I'm really happy to be able to take a walk with Sakuya senpai. And the one who is smiling without hesitation. And as for Mayuki, her cheeks loosen softly and she snuggles up to Sakuya senpai.
ケサランパサランの力なんて借りるまでもなく幸運でした。
So I didn't need the Kesaran Prasaran's power because I'm already lucky. So I got to be close to the beautiful senpai, Sakuya senpai.
タンポポの綿毛で大騒ぎしてしまった自分が情けないわ。
Well, I feel sorry for myself for making a big fuss with dandelion fluff. And it's a polarizing reaction. So while Mayuki's happy that, well, I got my lucky day, the opposite is true for Chiyuri. So this was a waste of time. And maybe it's people like Mayuki who can enjoy life.
ほら皆さん、もうじき昼休みが終わりますよ。
Oh, anyways, the lunch break is almost over, so it's time to go back to class.
次って移動教室なんじゃなかった？早く行かないと。
Oh, so isn't the next class in the mobile classroom? So we got to go quickly.
そうだった。旧校舎の視聴覚室だったな。
Oh, that's right. So it's in the audiovisual room in the old school building. And we quickly clean up and run out of the classroom or the club room. Oh, so I completely forgot. So Sumiya-san, she looked like she was going to say something earlier. But if it's something important, I'll have to talk to her in another time. And surely it must have been a trivial chat.
あら、幽霊が。
So I think that's the tardy bell, so they're gonna be late now.
まずい、急ぐぞ。
Oh, so the warning bell. Oh, so no way, hurry up. Okay, yes. Okay, so it's now another day, and I wonder what's going to happen next.
あらあら、大きなあくび。
Oh my, so a big yawn. Wow, so excuse me?
夜更かしですか？
So are you staying up late? Says the dorm mother. No, so I think I slept well. And the weather is nice again this morning. And when I took a deep breath of fresh air, I woke up clearly. And I understand. So this is not miroir. And there's no Mayuki. So it is a little lonely without Mayuki, and I've come to feel this way. So who's there? So just now, so who's or someone is there.
どうしましたか、りょう様？
So what's wrong, Ryo-sama? No, so I feel like someone is hiding.
まだ皆さんの登校時間には早いですよ。りょう様は感心ですね。早く登校して今日の予習ですか？
So it's still early for everyone to wake up and go to school, and if Ryo-sama is interested, do you want to go to school early and prepare for today? Well, that's about it. Well, I am looking forward to going back to Miwar, and I want to sleep soon. And that's why I wake up early in the morning, so I'm always excited. So when I go to sleep, I'll be in Miwar. And I can't even confide in such circumstances, so I hurriedly start walking. Okay, I'll go then. And even if I stay in my room, I just have too much time on my hands. Reading. So, can I go to the club room? And again. And I feel like I'm being watched and looked back. But anyways, the dorm mother's like, so, have a nice day. And there's no one except the dorm mother who waves at me. So I wonder if this is my fault. So he goes to the club room. So excuse me. And that. Oh, so it's locked. Does that mean that I'm first here? So there was is a duplicate key that was prepared when I officially joined the club. So I have the keys to enter the club room if it's locked. And it's the first time I've used the key myself because Sumiya-san is always there, or I leave it up to Chiyuri. So he goes inside. So, excuse me? No one's here, but I somehow just go in anyways. Oh, so he wants to look for the same book that was presented to him by Ruri and Mayuki. So face the bookshelf that lines the wall. Oh, so what was the title of the book that Sumiya-san recommended to me? Wait, so I don't remember this. So, it's a dream, and I must have forgotten about it when I woke up. Okay, so I'll try again during my lunch break. So, I'll look for it again. It may be different from the dream, but there should be some recommended books. And maybe if he talks to Ruri in this world, Ruri will know. Also, so I feel the gaze and look back. Wait, so no one's here. So what's up for today? And even if it's just my imagination, why do I care so much? And speaking of which, I remember the day before the entrance ceremony. And that day too, I felt a strange gaze. And from that day on, I don't really care, but... well, if you talk to Chiyuri, she might be happy. Well, no big deal, so maybe I'm mistaken. But, well, it seems clear to talk about it. So let's talk later. Okay, so what's going on in class? So Chiyuri's like, So the time before class begins. And I caught Chiyuri on her way to school and asked her about the strange gaze she felt.
それは確かに今も続いているのだな。
So, is it true?
入学式の前日に限らずだな。
So let's see. Oh, so not just the day before the entrance ceremony, right? Well, it's continuing today. And looking back, there are times when I wonder if it was possible, but... So, the day before the entrance ceremony and today.
そうか。なるほど。
Okay, I see. So, is there something on your mind? So, do you have any ideas?
ない心当たりなどない。
Wait. No, so I don't have any idea, so...
まったく人を疑うとは失敬な。
Well, excuse me for doubting people at all. No, well, I'm not really suspicious of Chiyuri.
そうか、ならばよいのだ。まったく。
Well, no. Well, see, so if that is the case, then it's fine. So, okay, really. And what are you panicking about, Chiyuri?
まあ、ともかく今も続いているというならば、一度きりの勘違いではないということだ。
Well, if it is ongoing, then it means that it's not just a one-time misunderstanding. So, there must be someone who really is looking at you or spying on you.
つまり、怪奇現象の可能性が高い。もしくはストーカー。
So, in other words, there's a high possibility of a strange phenomenon or a stalker. Stalker?
りょう、お前はこの学園では希少生物、絶滅危惧種なのだぞ。
So Ryo, you are a rare and endangered species in the school. Well, I don't think it's endangered though. Or I'm endangered though. Well, it is okay to admit that it is a rare creature.
そんな珍しい生き物が気になって仕方ないという学生がいてもおかしくはない。
Well, it's not strange that there are students who can't help but be curious about such rare creatures. Well, I won't deny it, but just come on. And isn't it like being curious about the other sex? And it's a matter of biological level.
調査しようじゃないか。協力するぞ。
Well, then let's investigate and cooperate.
怪奇現象なのか、人的要因なのか。今日の昼飯は早弁しておけよ。昼休みをたっぷり使おう。
So is this a paranormal phenomenon or a human factor? But anyways, so let's have a quick lunch today and let's make the most out of our lunch break. As well, how about we wait after school?
放課後では帰宅してしまう学生も多いからな。
But you know,
ルリにも要請を仰いでおく。
so there are many students who go home after school, and also, okay, so I'll ask Ruri for help as well. So it's going to be hard to figure this out once everyone leaves. So even Sumio-san gets involved. And I tried to stop her, but Chiyuri had already gone to Sumio-san's seat and started explaining the situation. So there's some strange phenomenon that Ryo can feel, so let's help him out. So would you like to date me?
これより柏木寮の周辺調査を始める。
So anyways, going forward, from now on, we will be investigating Ryo Kashiwagi's surroundings.
調査隊は隊長天名千百合、副隊長マルグリット、隊員寮、以上3名だ。
So the survey team will consist of Captain Chiyuri Amana, Vice Captain Margarito, so the little stuffed animal, and member Ryo.
用意はいいか、寮隊員。
So, are you ready, Ryo Tain? Yes. And in the end, it seems that Sumiya-san's cooperation is not obtained, or she declined. She's reading at the window seat as usual today. Well, I mean, it's worse than a stuffed animal. Or I'm worse than a stuffed animal. Well, that's fine. So how are you going to find this thing?
ここは木をてらわず正攻法で行きたいと思うのだ。
Well, I want to go straight without worrying about the eccentricities. So after saying that, Chiyuri holds up the thing that she's hiding behind her back.
じゃーん、ダウジングロッド。
Okay, so Chiyuri uses dowsing sticks. So these are dowsing rods. And she took out an L-shaped metal bar. So wow, so this item has a vaguely nostalgic feeling to it.
地雷処理にも採用された信頼の実績を持つアイテムだぞ。
So this is an item with a track record of reliability that was also adopted for clearing landmines, right? Is that so?
出典はウィキペ先生だ。
Okay, so if you want information, just go to Wikipedia. Well, that's cheap. And it's as bad as I expected. Well, anyways, I don't think we're looking for mines. So that's a different situation.
分かっている。視線を感じるというからには相手は目を持つ何かであるはずさ。
Why no? But if you can feel the gaze, then the other person must be something with eyes.
人間かもしれない。何か動物かもしれない。はたまた人形。
So it could be human, it could be animal, or a doll.
実体は何であれ、猟に執着する目の持ち主をこれで探すのだ。
So whatever the reality is, I'm going to use this to find someone who has an obsessive eye on Ryo. Huh? Okay, so I'll leave this to you then. Because she's so confident, there may be some precedents that can be achieved. Or maybe she might make some progress.
それじゃあ行くぞ。レッツダウジング。
But anyways, so let's go dowsing! So after 15 minutes of jumping out,
むむむむむむむ
and it looks like it's not effective. So Chiyuri's just walking around with her dowsing rods and okay, here, there. Hey, Chiyuri. Yes. So you're in the same place going round and round. So the dowsing rod didn't show any movement and Chiyuri circles around the same place looking for a reaction.
むむむむ
And she doesn't care. So Chiyuri protests. I don't know why it only makes one sound. Oh, so can I do it too then? Chiyuri looks up at me in disgust.
お前もダウザーになりたいのか？
So do you want to douse too? Wait, douse?
ダウジングするもの、すなわちダウザ
So the people who douse are called dowsers.
ー。かっこいい。
And that's cool. Well, no. Well, I don't care about this.
なんだと？通信講座でダウザー免許改元の治癒よりも優れた成果を出せると？よろしい。自信があるなら試すがよい。
So Chiyuri's like, well, oh, so Ryo's like, well, I don't care much about dowsing. And then Chiyuri's like, well, what is it? So you think you can do better than Chiyuri, who is fully certified with a license on dowsing? So in a correspondence course? Well, if you're confident, then how about you try yourself? Okay, I'll do it, so I'll borrow the rods. So I borrow a rod worn by Chiyuri's warm fingers. So is this really effective? As I mutter,
わ
So I think maybe Ryo found something, and it's making Chiyuri maybe a little jealous. So the rod, which is only lightly grasped, opens in the direction of travel in a V shape. Wait, so does it mean that there's something here?
そうだ、その調子だ、リョウ。ロットの示すまま道を進むのだ。
Yeah, so that's right. So that's the way how it works. So Ryo just followed the road as the rod points. Understood. And the two of them are absorbed in following the path indicated by the rod. And then we arrive at...
あれ？
Wait, so it takes us back to the club room. Oh, so we're back.
わかった。部室に犯人が来ている。
Oh, so that means that the culprit is inside the club room.
お前を追いかけていた犯人が今は部室で待ち伏せているのだ。
So that means that the criminal who is chasing after you is now lying down and waiting in the club room. Wait, no way.
確かめるぞ。
Well, let's go. So I return to the occult club room while being urged by Chiyuri.
ルリ、今ここに怪しいやつが来なかったか？
So Chiyuri's asking Ruri. So, hey Ruri, did you see a suspicious person come here earlier?
誰も来てない。
Well, no one is here. Well, look, so it's just a coincidence.
待てよ。もしや犯人はルリ。
Wait, so that must be that the culprit is Ruri herself.
なわけないよな。
Wait, so there's no reason for that.
やはり素人ダウザーの腕前じゃこの程度ということだ。
So this is the extent of the skill for an amateur dowser.
放課後また改めて探索しよう。
But anyways, let's explore again after school. Well, I'm sorry that I've come this far, but I'm starting to lose confidence in the fact that I feel like someone else is watching me.
なに？意見を翻すとは男らしくないぞ。
Well, come on.
それじゃつまんない。
So, come on. Let's see. So it's not manly to just give up like that. Well, I mean, it's boring. Well, don't go out. So it's true. Oh, look. So lunch break just ended. So it's time to go back to class.
チェー、寮の単なる知識過剰か。
Well, Ryo's just being overly self-conscious. So she leaves the club room limping. Well, I'm sorry that I made you wait. Maybe the culprit is Ruri. Well, no, wait. So that's not possible. And I can't think of any reason Sumiya-san follows me. And I can meet frequently, or I can meet regularly in the club room or the classroom without bothering to follow them. So there's no need for Ruri to spy on me and follow me around. And maybe it was just my imagination. Okay, so continued after school. So Sumiya-san seems to be the only one in the club room. Wait, so what about Chiyuri?
コウモリ。
So what happened? Let's see. Well, I'm not sure what happened. So something about Konori. Huh?
コウモリを森に見つけて探しに行った。
Oh, so basically, Ruru's like, oh, so where's Chiyuri? Bat? What do you mean? Well, she found a bat in the forest and went looking for it. That's right. So what is she going to do with the bat this time? Or maybe she's making another potion. And it's probably another attempt at making me her servant. Well, let's not criticize or comment about it, so wait until she reveals her plan. And also, if Chiyuri gives you something, try not to put it in your mouth. And since I came all the way to the club room, I want to take it easy and go home. And that's it. So books. Oh yeah, so back to the books thing. So both Sumiya-san and the club room were originally part of the literature club, wasn't it? So can I ask you for some recommended books? Sumiya-san looks up at me with a look of surprise at being spoken to. So, does this Ruri have books to recommend? Oh, so wait for a moment. So she goes to the bookshelf and starts looking at the collection. And overlapping with the scene that I saw in the dream, my sense of reality shook for a moment. So, Sumiya-san does not wear a dress in Miroir either. And because of that, I'm almost under the illusion that the events in the dream actually happened. So I'm sure you'll like this book. And I wonder if it's the same book in the dream world, Miroir. So I feel like it's the similar book that I saw in Miroir. So sword and sorcery fantasy. Oh, so it's the same as mine. So skim through the synopsis. So it looks interesting. So okay, so you think I'll like this book, right? So I'll go read it. Okay. And nodding, Sumiya-san goes back to reading. And that? Well, earlier I didn't tell Sumiya-san about my reading habits. And since I spoke in Miroir, I thought I was teaching. But the book Sumiya-san selected matches my taste. Wait, so this must be coincidence. And if it is a coincidence, that would be great. Or am I just such an easy person, so it's easy to know what I like or what I like to read? Or maybe the effect of Miroir's magic mirror. Or actually, well, I'm thinking too much. And if I talk to Chiyuri, it seems that she'll immediately believe in the power of the magic mirror. Well, anyways, do you believe in magic, Sumiya-san, as well? Huh? So you're also in charge of the occult club, right, Sumiya-san? Or you're part of the occult club? So are you interested in me? Sumiya-san nods slightly and affirmed. So I am quite curious about you. And kind of strange, but it seems that she agrees, or she... So magic exists, I'm sure. So it may exist in a way that we don't know. And that was a meaningful answer. So Sumiya-san's statement is more persuasive than Chiyuri's. I see, so Chiyuri would be happy to hear that. And for Kashiwagi-kun? Yes? So, do you believe in magic? Okay, so I'll leave the answer to the next episode. So we'll see how Ryo answers Ruri. So there might be some connection between the Miroir Dream World versus this. And, well, I'm sure Ruri knows Ryo's taste very well. So even if Ryo didn't know what book Ruri presented to him in the dream world, if he asked Ruri in the real world, Ruri would know which one to recommend. And also wonder if Chiyuri's volume of How to Become a Magician also exists in the real world. So anyways, we'll see how it continues and what's going to happen once Chiyuri comes back. And I'm guessing that her attempts at catching the bat is going to be another failure. So anyways, with that in mind, I'll see you later.